Wondering, what do you think of the American Association of Pediatrics strongly recommending masking for all students 2 and up this fall, and whether that comes across to people who just watched the parade you threw for frontline workers and Summer of New York and 4th of July and everything's over, and now they hear masks this fall. They hear Councilman Levine saying we want a mask mandate. Are New Yorkers getting 2 sets of messages here?
No. Absolutely not. From day one, we said kids will wear masks in schools for the whole school year we just had. We said for months and months, kids will be wearing masks in the new school year. It's indoors. It's a lot of people together. Outdoors versus indoors, Andrew, you've been covering this story nonstop. Night and day, as Dr. Choksi said, there is still going to be a focus on indoor settings where you need a mask. Schools, hospitals, various settings that just make sense and always have. So no, there's no contradiction there at all. Go ahead, Andrew.
On the issue of we know that this has been characterized as a pandemic of the unvaccinated at this point, but I wonder the degree to which, and maybe Dr. Choksi can address this, how closely are we watching the so-called breakthrough cases, and are we seeing an uptick in the number of fully vaccinated people who are testing positive?
As I turn to Dr. Choksi, because this question has been a very fair question, it's been asked a number of times, and Dr. Choksi and other healthcare leaders have said consistently, no, we're not seeing a major problem there at all. We're seeing a humongous problem with unvaccinated people. Dr. Choksi.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And that's right. The Delta variant, as we've said, presents the greatest risk for people who are unvaccinated. We do know from data around the world and in the United States to some degree that there is a slightly higher rate of breakthrough infections associated with the Delta variant as well. However, it's very important to distinguish breakthrough infections from breakthrough disease. The outcomes that we most care about, particularly hospitalization and death, the evidence thus far, the science indicates that all of the authorized vaccines that are currently in use in the United States continue to offer strong protection, not just against the Delta variant, but all of the variants that are currently circulating in New York City.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line, Andrew, and as we conclude today, the vaccine, beyond our wildest dreams, has had a profound impact, saving lives, keeping people from the worst impacts. If you're vaccinated, you are safer, period. If you're not vaccinated, you are vulnerable. The breakthrough cases have been few, but also, as Dr. Choksi said, with minimal impact. This is as clear as it could be. Bottom line, anyone out there, if you're not yet vaccinated, or anyone in your life is not yet vaccinated, we need you to do this now. It is free, it is everywhere. Get vaccinated and help us move forward. Thank you, everybody.